You might think you know everything there is to know about me, but really, you're not even close.
Greetings YouTube, we have another battle here, this time against xsquarestickit. We were following the smogon underused tier, which I don't necessarily think is accurate 100% at all, but whatever, we were following that. We also agreed on no traps and stuff to make it more interesting. So pretty good battle, hope you enjoy it, and here we go. So we're starting off. And I'm not sure what he's gonna do, so I lead off with Cyclee. He leads off with an Aggron, and I don't know. I just went for Brick Break anyway because I obviously don't know his team and what he was gonna switch in. So he sends in Entropius, which takes the Brick Break nicely. And I was like, wow, okay. I don't know. I can't really do anything now, so I have to switch out. So I switch out to Flamix, who can at least take a grass attack or whatever. But he does a nice prediction on me switching out and uses Leech Seed. And I know he's going to switch out, so I go for the Will-O-Wisp. And he actually sends in a Choice Banded Blastoise. So the Will-O-Wisp hitting on the mark right there was just nice, because it really crippled that Blastoise. And obviously I was expecting a water attack. But at the time I didn't know it was a Choice Banded Blastoise. He told me that after the battle. And since most Blastoise I've battle tend to be special based, I decided to go to Slugger. Then I saw the waterfall coming and I just realized, okay, that's physical. And some of you who are familiar with how I like to use Slugger, you know that my strategy with him wasn't going to work. So I decided to go to Cocobongo. Can take the waterfall no problem. And now that I knew his Blastoise was somehow maybe banded, I decided to set up a Sunny Day, and he sends in the Tropius to also take advantage of the Sunny Day, but I still believe I was faster because I think Executor has a higher base speed than Tropius. Maybe, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. But then I decided to go for a Psychic. I don't know, because what he was going to switch into. He switches into Rapidash, and here I was just going to go and just finish it off. I thought, yeah, that thing's done for. And it's actually faster. It's the first time ever I encounter a Choice Scarf Rapidash. I mean, who scarfs their Rapidash? This guy does, and that was definitely something epic, because it was just like, wow, interesting choice of item there and strategy, and so kudos to xsquarestickit for that. That was awesome. So now I go into Arcanine, and this was excellent. I knew he was going to expect extreme speed and switch into that Aggron, so I go and attack with Flare Blitz, and it does half, I think. My Arcanine's a bit defensive, so obviously it's not going to do as much as you might think, but yeah, I don't know. I just decided to go for another Flare Blitz, hoping it would probably KO or something, but no, it doesn't, because his Aggron is really strong. And I'm not sure what he expected from my end, but he Thunder Waves me, which is just annoying. And this is even more annoying. Now the hacks really starts to kick in, and he goes for Rock Slide. So I get the flinch. I flinch because of rocks falling on top of my head. I mean, I guess that makes sense. So I don't know. At this point, we were having a little discussion, and I probably should have kept Arcanine, withdrew Arcanine, and saved him for later. At the time, I wasn't sure if that was a good move or not, because I just thought, well, he's paralyzed, and I didn't want to get the chance of being para-hacked when I really needed him and then losing the game. So I thought I might as well leave him for Death Fodder and switch in something. But near the end, I don't know, maybe it was more advantageous to leave Arcanine alive. So anyway, I go to Quackerlot, and I wasn't sure. I wasn't really expecting him to switch out, so I'd go for a Calm Mind. But apparently he expected me to do that, and he Thunder Waves Quackerlot, which really sucks. So Quackerlot's not happy, and he's like, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna surf all over your ass. No, and he switches to Tropius, who takes the surf nicely, and he goes for the Energy Ball. He was expecting it to KO, but because of the Calm Mind boost, and I get the special defense drop, which is just funny. I can survive the Energy Ball pretty well. I go for the Ice Beam, and it shoots down Tropius from the sky, so at least one of his Pokemon are down, thank God. Now he goes into Glaceon, and Glaceon is his favorite Pokemon, and I know he had something planned for me there. I just wasn't expecting the hidden power. It was probably grass or electric, I don't know. Whatever, that's okay. So now I go to Medicham, I go to Cyclee, and I didn't think he was gonna risk having his Glaceon by fighting attack, but again, I thought, I didn't know that he had something else to resist fighting, so I just went for Brick Break. Now he goes to Nimbus, because I was expecting like a status move, and Nimbus can usually deal with that kind of stuff, but he misses the first time, which is lucky. Now he goes for Substitute, which I did not expect at all, so I went for Rest, hoping to do the whole Unburden combo, and now he goes for Stun Spore, which sucks. And I was going to attack, but I can't because I'm paralyzed, which sucks. He goes for Bug Buzz for some bizarre reason, I'm not sure, and he gets a crit on that, which, I don't know, really doesn't matter because it didn't do much. But I don't think he realized that Bug Buzz was 4 times resisted at the time until I told him after the battle. So I get a crit with Shadow Ball and the Substitute, which is, I guess, helpful. He goes for another sub to activate his little Pattaya Berry thingamajig, and it's still not going to do much to me. So at this point I was thinking maybe Bug Buzz is the only attack he has. I wasn't sure. But anyway, I'm trying to rest up, and it's not going well. And I'm really nervous because I'm like, oh crap, maybe it's Hidden Power Dark or something now. No, it's just some neutral thing. And at that moment, wow, 32 HP, finally I get lucky and I'm able to rest. And now I can activate Unburden and I can take out the sub with a Shadow Ball, which is nice. And so, wow, finally things are going my way. He goes for another Hidden Power. Still doesn't do much because Nimbus is just one bulky balloon. And I go for Shadow Ball. It takes down his Beautifly. So I was like, yeah, I'm actually doing some damage now. Now he goes into Glace, and I don't know what... I can't really switch anything into it because I know that thing has a lot of good special attack. And I just go for Shadow Ball just for whatever. Get the special defense drop, which probably is not going to help me. He goes for Ice Beam, and that is super effective and takes me down. And now I go into Slugger, and this time I can actually use Slugger the way I intend to use him by using the whole Mirror Coat strategy. I just survived barely enough to use Mirror Coat, which was nice. But now I don't think I'm going to be fast enough to recover any damage, so Slugger's going down from this Choice Banded Blastoise. So Slugger's like, no, I'm down, no. And now I'm going to Cyclee, and the battle is getting intense. The energy of the energy level of the fans in this Coliseum has been turned up to 11, as that narrator of TBR would say. So I take down Blastoise with Thunder Punch, and I knew that this Rapidash was coming because I knew since it was a Scarf, I knew it would take down Medicham, and I was like, okay, wow, I lost. But I actually survived with 6 HP for some bizarre reason, I don't know, but I'm locked into Thunder Punch. I probably should have used Brick Break, but anyway, good game, xsquarestickit.